JD on the Gold Coast, and couldn't help myself. We were driving past a particular business and it had an acronym up on the side of the building, and it's a main road. And I said to Gail, I've got to stop. She said, no, just get home, would you? I said, no, I've got to stop and do a Facebook Live. Have a look at this, okay? And you'll see up there the letters ELGC. Now let me ask you, do you have any idea what that stands for? Any idea whatsoever? Well, I'm going to tell you what it stands for. It stands for, oh, probably a lot easier if I come around here. It stands for Emerald Lakes Golf Club, okay? And if you knew that, then yeah, you can win $1 million in Monopoly money. ELGC. Look, for goodness sake, if you are in business, it's my little rant for the day, but if you're in business, don't use an acronym. Don't use an acronym. This is on a main road, by the way. So therefore, there's a gazillion cars going past this particular sign. Let me just show you the sign again. So there's a gazillion cars going past that sign every single minute. I'm just going to try and get, I can't, anyway, I don't know whether you can see that, but there's 4 million cars going past this business every hour. And if I was this business, I'd be screaming that we are the Eleanor Lakes Golf Club. Come in for a drink, come in for a game of golf. I just cannot believe it. I'm going to ask this random lady here whether or not, excuse me, can I ask you, random lady, what does ELGC stand for?
Electricity Gold Coast?
Electricity, what's the L? I know the GC could be Gold Coast, but what's the L? Try and move this along, because otherwise we will lose viewers, and that means I don't get the chance to plug my holiday promotion. Okay, she doesn't have a clue. I'm not going to be talking to that random woman anymore. Yeah, just crazy stuff. Now, of course, if you are interested to know, oh, by the way, when it comes to acronyms, Gail, can I ask you another couple of questions, okay? When
I've worked it out.
What is it now?
Emerald Lakes.
Emerald Lakes Golf Club, okay, yeah. I think that could have been set up, but doesn't look fake, does it? G'day Jan, g'day Mark, g'day Paul. G'day Pope Francis. I noticed Pope Francis is watching this too. And also Megan and what's his name?
Harry.
Megan and Harry. Thank you, Megan and Harry. I know you've got not much on these days, so therefore you're watching my Facebook Lives.
They're pretty free.
Gail, can I ask you, NRMA, what does that stand for?
National Road Motorists Association.
I don't think so. Okay, can you tell me what, let me see what else. Well, there's the RACQ, there's the NRMA. I don't even know what KFC stands for, so therefore, which says a lot about my IQ, but look, stop using acronyms. I mean, there were people who come into my coaching program. We have a business called the instituteofwow.com, he says, with a big plug. Sometimes they will come to me with a business name, which is some silly acronym. And I'll say, look, I don't like your name. And then they'll go, but we like Julie. I said, no, not your name, your business name, okay? And it's just, why would you make it hard for people to know what the hell you do? Why would you want to turn it into an acronym?
I have a really good one, the Arts Centre one, which is called HOTA, HOTA.
Yep.
What is that?
Yep, absolutely.
HOTA.
Hotter. Now, here on the Gold Coast, it won't mean much to you if you're interstate, or for Harry and Megan, who are watching from London, or no, Canada. They're probably watching. That shows you I'm keeping up with this whole royal family, scandal.
I didn't know you were such a drama queen.
I'm on the New Idea website every second minute that you're not around me. Okay, so therefore, and Pope Francis, thank you for, sort of tuning in. I think he's in Canada too at the moment.
Oh my goodness, they've
well,
all escaped.
the other Pope did what the royal couple did. He did a runner. Remember the guy that quit?
Yeah.
What was that Pope? Started with B, I think it was. Anybody tell me who the other Pope was that decided to do a runner? Goodness me. Where were we heading? Oh, yeah, no, HOTA. HOTA. You know what the HOTA stands for? Here on the Gold Coast, HOTA stands for Home of the Arts.
Yes.
Who was on drugs when they came up with that name?
I know.
Why didn't they? I mean, I know that the Arts Centre doesn't sound really sexy. It sounds very academic. Yeah. So, but what was wrong with the Entertainment Central or something like that?
I don't know.
That would be ET.
Oh.
and then I'd be on one of these Facebook Lives in a very hypocritical stance saying, "Why are you naming the entertainment precinct after like an alien?"
Oh gosh.
Shows you my age, doesn't it? I can remember ET. Yeah.
But it's very exciting when you say, oh, we're going to see a show
at Hotter.
Hotter.
I mean, who's going to say that and not be able to grin? You know, I'm off to, because what it is, home of the arts. So therefore, it's the entertainment precinct where they've got movie theatres, they've got stage plays, they've got concerts like John Williamson or James Morrison with the jazz festivals and all that. So it's a wonderful, wonderful place here on the Gold Coast. They just called it a stupid name, in my opinion. Hotter, Hota, home of the arts. Give me a comment if you agree with this acronym bash that I'm into at the moment, because it freaks me out. By the way, this just goes to show what a hypocrite I am. Gail, what am I known at?
I know, JD.
JD, my name is JD. Last time I did one of these rants, I copped a bit of criticism, very valid, by the way. I have to just take it on the chin. They said, excuse me, do you realise, John Dwyer, that nobody calls you John? Your name is JD? What a hypocrite I am. I don't care, because it's brought me to this point where I can flog. Oh no, hang on. Looks like the acronym police. The acronym police are here. The golf club has called it out. They decided I'm going to affect their trade. Yeah. It brings me to this point, and I'm being serious for a moment, not for very long, but for a moment. Stop acronyms and start considering, if you're a business owner, an incredible incentive-based promotional giveaway. And the link above me or below me, wherever it is might be, depending upon whether you're watching on LinkedIn or Facebook Live, just click the link and go through to it, because it'll be the best click of your life.
One click?
No, that's Flick. Okay. Actually, I had Flick as an account on one occasion. I tell you, it went wrong because I put a full page ad in the paper. This was many years ago, and the ink actually in the paper, the ink bled. So instead of one flick and you're gone, the ink with the flick bled in the paper. So you can imagine if the L and the I joined together, not a happy client. That was a classic fail. Here I am bagging everyone else out. I've done more stupid things, I think, than everyone combined. Anyway, back to really what I'm trying to flog. We have this incredible relationship with an international travel company, whereby we can provide you as a business owner with idyllic holidays to the likes of Fiji and Vanuatu and Bali and Koh Samui and the Gold Coast and all these wonderful places, and you can buy that from us for $97 and give it away to your customers. So if you were selling anything, for that matter, that might be $1,000 or more, can you imagine if you said to your prospects, listen, I know you can get quotes from anywhere else, and at the end of the day, normally it's the cheapest price that wins, isn't it, Gar? In this occasion, imagine if you were selling something for $1,000 or $1,500 and you said, listen, if you buy from us before next Friday, whatever it may be, direct response tactics, we will give you a free 7-night holiday in Bali. Can you imagine that your competition would just disappear?
Yep.
Of course they would. And if you want to find out how this all works, it's not a scam, it's not dodgy, there's no need for your customers to attend a timeshare presentation or any of that sort of stuff. This is purely and simply that the international travel company we've dealt with have gone to a whole bunch of resorts and said to them, listen, Airbnb are knocking you around. You're running at probably 30% vacancy factor every night. Let us have those rooms. You can forgo the room revenue, but you pick up revenue on food and beverage. In other words, cafes and room service and restaurants and cocktails by the pearl. And that's as simple as it is, okay? Very simple, that dead rooms are being filled by people who are involved in your promotion, if you like, if you're giving away this holiday, and the resort picks up revenue that they wouldn't have had anyway. So it's really, really simple. The only cost to the resort is just cleaning the room the next morning. So it's an incredible promotion. We only launched this in the early part of December, and it's just gone nuts.
Yep.
I've never, ever seen anything in my career that comes anything like this, because the value of the incentive that you will be giving away is just incredible. It's between $1,000 and $2,000, depending upon where they go. So if you were selling us something for $1,000, for argument's sake, and you held a 10% discount sale, no one's going to come. Groupon's 50%, so who's going to be excited by 10%? However, if you were selling a refrigerator for 10% and you said, look, come in this week and we'll give you a free 7-night holiday at a luxury 4-star resort in Phuket or Bali, or holiday in Fiji, I think there's a good chance that you would have your door being busted in. And guess what? Because it's only costing you $97 for that incredible holiday, it's less than 10% of your $1,000 that people are spending with you. So it's turning a 10% discount into an adult Happy Meal toy on steroids, isn't it? Yeah. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of here, okay, because I've been critical enough of other people and I've blown wind up my own arse enough, so therefore I'm going, okay? See you later. Oh, by the way, click the link. It'll be the best click that you've ever had, okay? I'm going to go with that phrase. That's a good one. Yeah, click the link. It'll be the best click you've ever had.